What's up, guys? Today I'm reviewing Halo Universe Series 2 from Mega Construx Halo. Uh, it's a pretty good series, better than Halo Universe Series 1, in my opinion. It's more army buildable, and personally, I like the Halo 3 and 343 era better than the Halo 2 era. So let's get started. All right, so first is the commons. Uh, There's three of them. We got the EOD, the Halo 3 Marine, and the Flood. The Flood, I'm not sure if it's the original ones. They just kind of got mixed in with my figure bin, and I'm pretty sure they're darker. So that one and this one may be from the Halo Clash of the Ring blind bag series. All right, so let's start off with this guy first. Uh, he's a green EOD commemorating MCC, I guess, with the Xbox console on its back. It's a back accessory used for multiplayer Spartans. Uh, the shade of green is nice. I like it. It reminds me of like a Debbie Tree brownie, I guess, because the frosting is like that color. There is an outline around the visor. It's black. The visor is the two eyes are separate from each other. It comes with a mauler, which is a bright silver, and I like it. I like the bright silver, and it also has a painting. It also has a paint decal on what I assume is the breathers. I don't keep up with what these things are on Halo Spartans, so bear with me. So yeah. For some reason, it's rarer than the actual rare Spartan, the Desert Warrior. I found like five of the Desert Warrior and only one of this in one blind bag box. If you even come across those, because these days blind bags are rare to come across. Alright, the next figure we're going to talk about is the Halo 3 Marine. Uh, he has a darker skin tone to diversify Marine ranks, because most of them are lighter skin toned. Well, though it is getting a bit better now with the diversity. It's a Halo 3 armor. It's Halo 3 Marine armor from, Halo 3. It comes with an assault rifle from the original trilogy of Halo, and it's all black. It it's a more higher quality figure in this line. Uh, with those boots, it's printed two different colors, which I absolutely love. It's great. Uh, there's no gloves on it. I prefer the glove versions because then I can swap out heads more easily instead of just trying to find the same skin tone head. Because I got like five of these on my first pull. They were also randomized, so I'm sorry to that Target store for basically stripping it of all the Halo 3 Marines. I went back there like a month later, and no, not a month, 2 weeks later, and it's like there's only one left. So uh, at least I left one for the people in that area. The next one I'm going to talk about is the Flood. It's a common, which, it's great. You can army build flooded, what is it, infection forms. It's flood pods too, I guess. Uh, they're gross. Not gross as in the bad way, but gross as in the good way. They're squishy, so they're kind of rubbery. They, they have many appendages and the tentacle things. Uh, there's not much to say about it. There's six of them. Pretty good for blind bag series and it being common. Oh, but I would have preferred a combat form with three of them because though the Traxxas Tower set comes with like two elite combat forms, come on, it's an expensive set. Why couldn't you just throw us a bone here, Mecca, and just give us a combat form in the cheap way, army building wise? All right, moving on to the rares. Let's start off with the more mediocre rare, the Desert Warrior. It's not bad, but it's decent, I guess. It's from Halo 4 and 5. It has a railgun, which is absolutely great because you rarely come across them nowadays. And it differs from other Warrior helmets because it has a black outline around the Warrior visor. That's great. It's a very thin visor, though. Though it is one of the better looking ones from the 343 era. Like I said before, this one's more common, so you'll find it more easily, I bet. Mostly due to it being undesirable. Well, undesirable for army building at least. Alright. The next one is the Promethean. It's not Promethean Knight, like Soldier, I think. Uh, it's a pretty good figure. It's from Halo 5, and only Halo 5. The head sculpt is nice. It reminds me of a Phaeton gunship. Well, probably because it's the same brand and Forerunner. It comes with a scatter shot. The scatter shot is a good weapon. You rarely come across it now. I just wish it was just a suppressor because suppressors are hard to come by now, and suppressors were more commonly used than the scatter shot. Besides that, I like the mold of it. It's basically the same one from like the Warrior series, I think. It's like red themed. Yeah, it was rare in that series too. I wish it came with a suppressor or bolt shot, but that's it. And finally, we come to the final one, the ultra rare. It's a grunt. Like the grunt is nice. I like the bronze color it uses and the dark skin tone it uses. Comes with two plasma grenades, so it's a suicide grunt. Uh, but like I wish it was a common figure. Like switch it out with like that guy, because I don't want a ton of Xbox Spartans. But besides that, it's nice, I guess. It's another grunt from I'm assuming Halo CE. I would recommend getting it. It's nice. And I guess that rounds off the video of the Halo Universe Series 2 blind bag set. The instruction manual is back there. Yellow represents rare, green represents common, and red represents ultra rare. It limited down from like the last two series to like from like 8 to 6. I wish it was still 8 without the mini build. But I guess budget cuts or something because there's no. I I would have preferred 8 figures. But yeah, I guess that's it. That's the that's the blind bag series. Would I recommend getting it? Yes, I would recommend getting it. It's probably the best series so far. Well, in terms of army building, because that is army buildable, that is army buildable, that is army buildable, and that is army buildable. That's like four. That's four out of the six people here that are army buildable. Plus, if you don't have Promethean, then this is a great cheap way of getting it. If you don't have a railgun, there you go. $3 figure. Came with the Warrior. And also the Xbox Spartan's pretty neat. Well, that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.